Hi guys, IFBB Pro Tamara Makar is here, and this is a hamstrings and glutes workout that I just did the other day. I started with leg presses. This was probably the third or the fourth set. I used this horizontal leg press because this angle works a lot better for the hamstrings and the glutes. Generally speaking, I usually use just a normal leg press that I use for the quads as well, but I just place my feet high up. But this is a different angle, and this angle actually hits the glutes and the hamstrings, and specifically the hamstrings and glutes tie in a lot better. So I thought I was going to use it yesterday. As you guys know me, I always superset. So I was supersetting with stiff leg deadlifts. I was doing it with a dumbbell this time. Basically, your legs are not completely straight. There has to be a little bit of a bend in it. And obviously, you try to lean forward as much as you can. This workout focused really on the hamstrings and the glutes. Usually I do a kind of a mixture of it because I do some leg presses, some different types of squats, which also means that your quads get involved. But yesterday I was trying to focus on the hamstrings mainly. I did some leg presses, yes, of course, because there are just so many exercises that you can use for isolating the hamstrings, but I tried to use most of them yesterday. So this was the seated leg curl, which was the next exercise that I did. This is probably the best leg curl to isolate the hamstrings, because any other leg curls, like the lying leg curls or the ones where you stand on one leg or kneel on one leg, you get your lower back involved, you get your glutes involved once your hamstrings get tired. Now, when you do the seated leg curls, this is probably the best exercise to isolate it, because then no other muscles can get involved in the seated leg curl. This is another type of leg press. It's a different machine that we have here in Ghassans Gym. As I can see, the range of motion was not really that massive, to be honest. I could have gone down a little bit lower with the seat or the back pad, which I might do next time, although it was quite difficult to get into the position anyway. But this is a very, very good exercise to focus on the hamstrings and the glutes. I found it really hitting the right spot. Again, this is not a conventional leg press. It focuses more on the hamstrings and the glutes. However, it's a little bit different angle than what I did in the first exercise. This exercise are supersetted with glutes. I usually use this machine in a stand-up position. As you can see, I'm not sitting on the seat, and try to focus on the contraction. So I even hold it when I open my legs. I even try and hold it with my glutes. It's all about the muscle contraction, whatever exercise you do. That was my last exercise yesterday for hamstrings and glutes. So I was not doing many. However, I was doing 4 or 5 sets of each exercises. So I think it was enough.